Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's put that down. Ohio. Welcome to Recettear, an item shop's tale. This is a fun little game from way back when. I think it came out in 2008, and their first game came out in 2007. I think that was called Chantilly's. I never beat that game. I also never beat this game, technically. I mean, I did the, I paid off the full debt that, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but, in this game, sorry, I was thinking I was on the game screen instead of OBS. Excuse me. But, today, we're doing a new game! Isn't that exciting? I gotta get used to the controls again. Because it's keyboard and keyboard. Oh, for the love of... She's asleep. She's still asleep. I can't read for shit still. Does she really not understand how important today is? Marple. Can't eat another bite. Marple. But I always find room for yummy candy. Mimble. Wake up, please. Okinazai. Who? What? When's it? This game's adorable. Oh dear. Good morning. We don't have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did. Merde. Of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Wakata similar wakarimasu. Something understand, but be understood, I guess. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, dear, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho! And now you know why I say capitalism, ho, is what we are today. Let me change the music just a little. There we go. That should be better volume. Patience was said, it's a virtue. You will need it. Actually, that might be a little bit too much. Let's put it right there. Great. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Are you sure? Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? Best way I think would be to visit either the town market or the merchants guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Oh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? Guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. Especially since, she was going to say grovel, I think. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Oh, but I wanted to leap through the window like an action hero. To eternity and reset. To eternity and beyond. I forgot the charms of this game. Okay. And so we move around using the arrow keys. Z is our A and X is our B. For confirm and deny. Itakimasu. And then we have the Merchants Guild here. Town Square doesn't do much. Market does some stuff. Pub doesn't do much. Chapel doesn't do much. Adventure Guild does some stuff. We'll get into that all later, though. Hello! A girl and a fairy? You two are Yes, you're Recettear and that loan shark. I feel like we're missing a bit, but okay. Well, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. Could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Oh, partners. Ah, forgive me, forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ah, very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, just let me know. I'll be glad to help. If you have any problems, let me know. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. Haha. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO. So this game is actually really difficult. Let's do some talking. And learn about one thing. What is the guild? Right, so a guild is essentially a group of people in the same kind of business who cooperate with one another. Since the prices on items can vary from store to store, it's hard to do business if there isn't a base price between them, right? That's what the merchant guild is for. We manage wholesaling and keep prices stable throughout the city. That's why we require that everyone who wants to do business around here register with the guild. Don't worry, your store Recettear is already in the books. It ain't all just paperwork and red tape, though. Now that you're a member, you can pick up stock from the shop here and get access to a few other benefits too. We're here to help, so feel free to make use of us, okay? Great. This is actually really important, so let's talk about it. Your merchant level is, well, your ability as a merchant. As it goes up, you'll figure out how to redecorate or even expand your store. Heck, you might even be able to convince me to let you have a look at some of our more premium items. So, how do you raise your level? Simple. Buy, sell, trade. This is an art, and you learn by doing. Yeah, and we'll do one more. What can I do here? Here at the guild, you'll be able to get good goods for a set price. Most of what you can get our hands on is practical stuff, though. Weapons, armor, clothes, adventuring necessities, and the like. Town's main market, who we work with, is where you can get things like foodstuffs, books, and other assorted knickknacks. The really flashy and rare stuff is a bit out of our league. If you've a mind to get your mitts on that kind of stuff, you'll have to go dungeon stomping yourself, or buy it off a customer. We'll also buy off any excess stock you have. Mind, we buy low as a rule, so if you want to make an actual profit, you're better off selling to your customers. Alright, fantastic. Let's buy a long sword. And that's all we can afford. Bup. Let's buy one of these. Oh, I guess we might have to buy two. Yeah, let's buy two. Right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Walnut bread. Yay! Thanks so much. Thanks a bunch. Alright, little lady, give him your all. I will. Capitalism. I love that she says that. Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Adam Smith. Oh, is that supposed to be the father of capitalism? Righto, very well. It's time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, so this game is really intense in regards to its difficulty. Let me see if I can... No, I don't want to skip the event. I probably have to do it later. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, then we can hardly expect the customers to buy them at all. Buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters. Just so, once you know where you wish to place something, choose. Choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. That would be Z on the keyboard by default. Primary button? You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the story. So think carefully before you place something. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Okay, so real quick. So we have a payment due on the 8th of 10,000. And it goes up by a lot as we progress. You want to have at least double that. If you are not going to make the payment, if I remember correctly, what you want to do is keep as many items as possible and let the day end without having the money for it. Just buy as much as you can for your stock, and then you'll be sent back to day 1, but it'll be as if you was a state. It'll function more as a day 2 than a day 1, so you wouldn't have to do any of the tutorial stuff. But you'd have all those items to sell, which would put you at a bit of more of an advantage to actually get the money that you need. But I'm gonna try my best to meet each payment. It's gonna be difficult, but I will do my best. I even deleted all my old saves for this, so better appreciate it. So this is the window part. Any items you place here will be what brings your customers in. So let's put a longsword there. Set, may I speak with you a moment? Did I already mess up? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing on the street. Yeah, exactly. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. Yes, I know. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed here there greatly affects interest in our business. Yes. So choose what you place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. Okay. She's so adorable. And we'll also sell some walnut bread. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Don't worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now, I need to teach you how to actually sell things. This is the part where the bulk of the fun comes in. Please go sit at the counter. Righto! Okay, so... I love this music too. So jazzy. Snazzy. Well then, items are placed, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Yeah. Okay. This part is actually really difficult though, because there are different types of customers, and each type of customer has a different amount of money in their pockets, and there's no guide, as far as I can tell, that exists that tells you what that is. I haven't looked recently, I suppose, but it was maybe a year ago when I last looked, and I didn't see anything. But you can level up your customers by like consistently making good deals with them without making them go, could you go a little lower? Like if you get in that sweet spot where they don't say that, then they get experience points, and when they level up they have a heart appear next to their character, and that means their money that they have goes up as well. So the more you level up your customers, which is something you want to do, the more money they will have to spend on you and what they buy from you. And that goes hand in hand with you leveling up as well. The more you make really good deals, the kind that level up your customers the best, the more your merchant level will go up as well. So, to start with, I will lecture you on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Hiroshimase. Oh, welcome. Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed while in the store. The comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Yeah, that also has to do with furniture, wallpaper, flooring, and everything like that. Now, a typical customer will find any item they want on our displays, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? Okay, so the base price is 1,200. That's how much we paid for it. We definitely want to go over that. What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with the Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Wait, button 3? Custom exe? Focus reset. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price, if you will. Let's see. Let's do an extreme one. You likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up? Okay. So you use the same movement keys to move to the side, left and right, up, down. Let's go with an extreme 2,200, 183% increase of the price. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said earlier about comfort? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So, if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little and they will take it and give you a sale. Customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price. When they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Oh, right, I forgot about that mechanic. It's cheeky. And never risk it, pretty much. Whether or not you're risk testing that possibility is up to you. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you, excuse me. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we're starting out, it will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, we can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time for to put our theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Oh, okay. Pick a price, right? It needs to be higher than the base price. Up button, At this level, you will likely end up haggling a little. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly. But as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I... Large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. I usually go for 125%. As opposed to 130. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right then. So, as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. This is technically cheaper, but still high. It would be up to the temperament of the customer as to whether or not to make a sale. Oh, that covers just about everything. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing she tells you that. Now, let us put the entire lecture into the practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you'll be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Alrighty. Hello, welcome to Recettear. Irashaimase. I would like this, please. I don't have that. Let's go for... Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold Steel Sword for 3,750 picks. Excellent, let us do that one more time, just to be sure. Really don't need to. Especially since I don't think you pick a new item. Irashaimase! Yes, an excellent price. I go for 125. Expertly done! If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the shop. There are some customers you want to sell for cheaper than that, though. Off the bat. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open shop. Open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Whoa, are you sure it'll be okay? Do not worry, as the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open this up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okie day. Okie day. Oh, she's gonna buy the walnut bread. Oh, hi, welcome. Finally found it. I didn't expect to find it here, but you saw it in the window. Come on now, you can make it cheaper than that. No. Alright, then I can accept that. We get 10 experience. Nice. Yay, I sold walnut bread for 125 picks. 125 might be a little too much off the bat, actually. Congratulations, you did well. You get a great bonus in experience if you do great. I sold stuff. Hi, me, Recette. I sold stuff, like, to people. Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I did it. Tear, I did it. Ah! Papa, I did it. Okay, so I feel like we're missing something. And that's how we started running an item shop. Oh, you're wondering why we started an item shop at all? Oh. Oh, maybe now they tell us. Well, to explain that, you need to understand how Tear and I first met. Okay, well, I could just give you the rundown. Easy Game Station presents. Their games are not easy. That's false advertising in their company title. A tale of a fairy, a girl, and I think they only have 3 games. They're all old. And how to run an item shop. Yeah. Ba 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 da 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 da. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a hero, and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. He's probably dead. No one knows what happened to him. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. That or he's in the last dungeon. I don't know. What? Don't worry about that. I'll explain more of that later. Papa would knock. Papa would knock? Who is that? Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet. Good evening. You're Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Forgot her name was ridiculous. Miss Fairy. Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tear. I am an agent of the Term Finance Company. Finance Company? I'm here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Loan? Repayment? In plainer terms, I am here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral as seize? But Papa isn't. He is not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assume he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. Yay! Capitalism, where people who didn't acquire debt are left with it anyways. Hey, what? But that, how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There's still a small amount of time before any payment is due. We're just going to work you like a slave. Therefore, am I going to get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? Oh my god. I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I going to do? Ahem. Please listen to me for a moment. That's our last-ditch effort. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from. We thought we got rid of everyone. But I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I don't believe you, but whatever. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my abilities so that you may repay the debt via labor. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. Aww. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is terms. And I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What? Really? Yes. Reset? Mademoiselle Lemongrass. I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? Ha! I'm being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt. Poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably... Wait, outside. Yayness, it's done. Yayness. Hey Tyr, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. But that, as it may, while the sign is nice, I am... Is there a problem? Well, the name. You're quite sure you have thought that through? Recettear. Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So, put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but... Yes? It's the two of us opening the store. So the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but, well, that is... I don't like it. Then it's decided. Recettear, ho! She called you a hoe, Tyr. How do you like that? Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and... Recettear. Racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. And so a fairy suddenly entered my life. Fairly? Fairy. One thing was for sure, this sure wasn't going to be dull. Ha 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 ha. That's debatable. I'm so bad at this game, it probably will be dull. Haha. Merde. Bap, bap. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? That's a question for the ages, isn't it? What in the world is this? Ah, okay. It's here. Oh, she's dreaming about you. Let's do the very best we can. Recette, wake up! Okinasai. That's what that means, okay. Wake up. Ah, how? Who's on first? I just told you who's on first. Oh dear, right, good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. But sleeping is so heavenly. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Dear, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. We'll do. I like how we only. Technically, you start at a bit of a disadvantage because you're only allowed one sale on the very first day. So I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately, or we can reorganize the shop, or we can even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with what comes. Well, okay. Let's do a quick save. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. We have to the end of the 8th day to pay off the debt. Or get the money to pay off the debt, rather. You can't pay it off in advance. You have to pay it on at the end of the day. We could go to the market, town square, merchants guild, or adventurers guild. Let's go there because that introduces a mechanic that I want to introduce to you. Say, what's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. Oh wow, the inside is just like the Merchants Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas of abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Aw, nuts, so we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything? We see, if we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, the few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well? Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work, somewhat. Right, so first I need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well then I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed, just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? Something wrong? Well, that guy over there. Da 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 da. Oh, Louie. Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Ah! Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. Oh my. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild tests. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. Yeah. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by, Tear, wait. Chotto matte. Wait a minute. Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to this city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. No, I'm hungry. Great. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with a seedy look. Who you calling seedy? Well, you two would be... We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Oh, wow. Come on, Tear, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So, are you two going to prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship. His eternal servitude to us. Eternal friendship is a rather is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see, you guys are pretty new at all this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman, yes or no?
Yes.
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life, anyway. Yayification! See, it's cute when she makes up words, unlike Mr. Blue, or Mr. Red White from Blue Corp. Glad to meet you too. I'm Recette, nice to meet you. I'm Tyr. Call me Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. Louis, the Japanese swordsman. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all the preparations for the dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. Wait, what? Wait, do I actually have to buy a weapon for him? He already has a worn sword. Alright, let's depart. I didn't have to buy that sword, so I'm going to sell it when I get back to the... Alright, so here's the second mechanic of the game. That's worth noting. So this is the dungeon. Just so, welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louis back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer, I'm scared. The two of us are perfectly safe. There is a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible. Really? That's amazing. So Louis is perfectly safe too, then? Not quite. Why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters, but this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field. Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. What? So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything? But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. 10 items. Cool, wait, as much as our bags will allow? At least at the first mentioned level. Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on the adventurer, while we keep track of what loot he should keep. I guess that makes sense. KO day. Oh my god. Let's get to it. No, because there's no items. So that's the swing, and that uses our SP for a more powerful attack. You can see at the bottom right, a mini-map. These are the enemies of the dungeon, slimes. You can level up the heroes. I think it's only for while they're in that dungeon. You want to use that on those. Some dungeons have traps like that, where chests will spawn more enemies. A side attack does a lot more damage. A back attack does way more damage. The occasional random crit does a lot of damage as well. X's on minimap in a room suggests that that's where the chest was, or is. Open chest by hitting them. I got an iron armband, that's pretty good. Back attack does do more damage, so I do that. Level up restores your hero's SP. I don't remember if level ups carry over. That just does damage to you. So I also get random ingredient drops from enemies occasionally. That's the exit of this floor, not the dungeon though. I personally always remember doing these dungeons as much as possible. I think the levels do carry over, and the higher level your hero, the more abilities they will get. There's, I think, 3 per hero. So grinding your hero whenever you go onto a dungeon is a good idea, especially since enemies drop ingredients which can be used for something at the Merchants Guild. I haven't gone over it yet, but it's pretty important. And plus they have a chance of dropping other items aside from just ingredients that could be useful for you to sell. When you go into dungeons, you can beat, you can meet all the deadlines with the payments you owe without ever entering the dungeon once. The trade-off for going into dungeons is that you have to. Honestly, using dungeons is more challenging than not, to an extent, because it's entirely possible you won't get anything useful. It's entirely possible that it could be a waste of time and money that you spent on the heroes. Okay, no item there. Ow. Nothing up there. Got it. But yeah. So going into dungeons is a bit of a double-edged sword, in that you could get really good items to sell, you get decent items to sell, or you could get no good items to sell, but you could get plenty of fusion materials. The problem is you don't know what some fusion materials are until you've collected them and exited the dungeon with them. So yeah. Clothes and walnut bread. It's worth taking the walnut bread just because you can use it to heal if you're in a pinch at any point. But not so much worth getting for selling. How do I check inventory? I didn't mean to do that. Items. Oh, we can carry 20 items in the dungeon. That's what it was. Not 10. My bad. Well, that's even better. Great. So, yeah, I do recommend taking full advantage of the time that you have when you go into dungeons in this game to kill off as many enemies as you can. This will probably be the only dungeon we do while trying to pay off the debt. We'll probably do the rest after that. I don't know. I might mix it up occasionally and do dungeon stuff. But the game is difficult. Most people, myself included, and even a lot of speedrunners, do not manage at least not manage easily paying off the debt in one go. So it's not an easy game to speedrun because of the finicky and slightly RNG nature of the shop itself and customers. Because of the customers, really. Alright, that should be all the enemies that spawn on this floor. This dungeon has 5 floors, if I remember correctly. The 5th floor being the exit, not anything with enemies. In other dungeons that are longer, the 5th floor would be a boss room. Okay, we got a rusty dagger. He doesn't wield daggers, I don't think. Just long swords. That's another thing. Warriors will only wield specific kinds of equipment, like Louis, shields, swords. Wait for it. Ow. Eh. Die. Please. Die. Great. What are my items at? 12. We have 2 mystery ingredients. We have slime fluid. We have a raincoat. Sales for 300. Clothes 100. Hat 800. That's pretty good. Dagger 400. Slime fluid. That's actually great. I like the traps that spawn more enemies. Because that's more experience for your hero. Ideally, when you're in the later dungeons, you do want to make sure that you level up just before you go into the boss room so that you go into it with full SP and full health. I also like it when rock traps kill the enemies as well. That's a nice touch. Okay. We're not going to do too much grinding in this though. There's just one more enemy I want to kill. 2 more enemies I want to kill. Thank you. Okay. Now we're done with the dungeon. And we're going on to the 4th floor. Let's start going up. Because Louis has a shield that didn't hit me. Ouch. We got some armor. In regards to equipping your heroes, there are 2 ways to go about it. The best way to equip a hero is to sell them the equipment when they go into your shop, which is random. So it's unreliable. And it's also random, unreliable, that they will even try to buy the equipment that they can use, or that you want them to. They might try to buy a piece of armor that's worse than what you have already, which they'll always keep the better piece of armor, and they'll always keep the better equipment, but they permanently have any equipment that you sell to them. So if you want to upgrade them, that's the best way to go about it. Another way of going about it is taking it into the dungeon with you and equipping him, or equipping them with that. But the problem with that is that you risk losing it if they die, or risk having to choose between losing it and losing something else when they die. So it's not super ideal long term to bring the equipment for them to equip when you go on the expedition in the dungeons. Okay, so this is a dead end. Anti-venom, chestnut. I don't think I need the chestnut. Let's take a look at the items. We have 2 ingredients we don't know anything about. Walnut bread +1 sells for the exact same as walnut bread 1. Or walnut bread without the +1. Chocolate bars give you SP, but they sell pretty well too. As does candy. Chestnuts actually sell pretty decently too. Oh well. They sell more decently than slime fluid. But we want to keep slime fluid. The +1, +2, and +3 and things like that. For healing items, like egg toast and bread, just mean they heal better. But as far as crafting items go, the +1, +2, +3 just means that you can craft better equipment, or this equipment with those stats do more damage, possibly have more attack speed. I don't remember exactly. I think weapons always have the exact same attack speed as their counterparts. That's something I might want. How much are those again? Oh, there's just 100. I could drop the clothes, I guess. Throw away. Don't worry about throwing away clothes because leather armor, that's even better. If I remember right, leather armor is 500, yeah. So that's worth getting. Leather armor to sell at the shop. We don't have to spend a single penny on buying it. It's great. But you'll see the major downside of going into dungeons shortly. We started on day 2 at the top. If you look at the top left, we were in the top middle section when we went to the dungeon. But when you exit a dungeon, it goes down to going into the going into the dungeon is when you go in. Being in the dungeon is the next segment of time, and leaving the dungeon is the 3rd, if I remember right. so it takes up quite a bit of time. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I?
やったぜ
I did it! I cleared the Hall of Trials! Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Way to go, Louie. Recettear, this is all thanks to you guys. Yeah, this is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tyr, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
そんなことありません
What? I do not spout such foolishness. There's no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey, hey now! I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tyr. I feel you on this. Yeah, I do too. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. Do they? So, the contents of the chest? Give me just a second here. Ha! Hey! Wow, cards! So, this is an Adventurer's Guild card. Yeah. Here, Recette, take one. Like we promised. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. While you did promise to give us your card eventually, we are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first... No, I want this. Recette, I beg you, please take my very first card. I'd love to. Thanks, Louie.
おい
Awesome, I can't wait to adventure with you two some more.
まったく
Man, really now, young people. Be grateful. That's very kind of him. And this is the exit door. Hey Tyr, what's this thing that just showed up? Ah, yes, that's commonly referred to as a goho. What am I? A door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon. But they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so. Oh wait, no, that's right. Every 5 levels is an exit door and a halfway point, or a checkpoint. But the 10th room is a boss, and then you have the choice between exiting through the door or continuing through the dungeon in a blue portal that appears. That's what it was. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
でも
But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use a door, you do have to restart. So if we find a door, we should always use it?
そうですね
Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. Yes. If there is something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onward. Alright then, I think we have to go home now, though. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes? Okay. Recette is so adorable. Oh my god. Turn to the town now? Yeah. And we get all of these. Let's just let you look at what you got. Powerful anti-venom. Very good. Leather armor. Ideally, you would want to keep the +3 stuff. +1s, +2s, and such. But for the purposes of this run, I wouldn't want to do that until post-game. So we done that. I think if we go to the shop, we can still open up. Yeah, we can. Alright, so I bought this by accident, but let's put up our leather armor, iron armband, and our hat. Let's put up scrap plate, raincoat, clothes. Oh yeah, you can also talk to Tyr for some things. Let's put egg toast here. Let's actually put that there. Alright, so that's all the items we can sell. 4, 8, 12. We can sell 12 items. One thing we can do, if Tyr will move so I can talk to her.
なんでしょうか。
Alright, so we can talk to her about store atmosphere. This is gonna become more of a thing as we level up. But there's light, dark, plain, and gaudy, and these things attract different kinds of customers. My personal favorite adventurer likes the more dark look. As for our merchant level, this tells us some details about it. So, as level 1, as you work in the store, your merchant level will rise and allow you to do more of the store. Scroll down to see what each level allows. This is our starting level. At this level, customers may sell items to us. We usually want to buy them for about 50%. Here we can take, at level 3, we can take orders from customers, which means they'll order some supplies in advance from us. We have to make sure that we remember the orders and make sure we have the items on the day they come in to buy those items. So you don't want to put those items up for sale, and you want to have backups in case people ask you for a certain kind of item and you only have what's in the order on you. Because you don't want to accidentally sell it, and then the customer comes to pick up their order and you don't have one of their items, and then you lose the entire order, which means you miss out on a large bulk of money. You also can miss out on the bulk of money if you try to oversell it to them and they don't like the price. Here, the merchant store gets more items. Here we get the first rank of fusion, which would make the ingredients that I told you about actually matter. Here we can change wallpaper at level 6. Level 7, we can take advanced orders. At this level, you may accept orders in advance from customers that fulfill at a later date. Oh, wait, maybe I got that confused with the other one. Yes, okay, I see. So, this is what I was referring to, or what I just explained, but the advanced orders. But the can take orders is where they're like, hey, do you have a shirt or some kind? And then you can sell them whatever kind of shirt you have in your inventory that isn't on the shelves, or is on the shelves, even. I think it's both. Here you can change the floor, you can change the carpet, and these become known as you level up. I think level 10, you can purchase a store upgrade size, a store size upgrade. I don't remember exactly. You can also always review any of her lectures. But let's do a quick save because I want to try and do well here.
どうしようかな。
And let's open the store.
こんにちは。
Okay, we got a good set of customers and none of the cheapskates. Welcome, look for something special? How much for this? Let's see. 120%. Your item seals win, miss. I'll take it. Just combo is +2. What you want to go for is a pinch combo, which is like just before they say, nah, it's too high. So I guess with this kind of character, the man, we can afford 125% on him. I sold a longsword for 1450. Welcome. I was looking for this. Let's do that. Oh, we can go higher with him. Okay, so the man we can go maybe 130%. Good to know. Good to know. Like this game, you wanted like a notebook or something to play this stuff because it's freaking insane. All the stuff that you have to keep track of if you want to be able to do it really, really well. It's actually kind of annoying in some cases, or to some degrees, anyways. But it's also so fun. Really, it really is. I love it to death. Hi there. You can probably afford 130%. Let's go for that. Well, that seems fair enough. Just combo. Okay, so he can probably afford 132%. Maybe 135. That's roughly estimating. We're already at 3,000 though. Isn't that amazing? Let's sell for this. Let's go for... That seems about right. Okay, here's money. You also... So if you have to haggle with your customers, then you lose a combo, which is really annoying because if you have a combo going, then you get more experience and you level up faster, and leveling up's really beneficial. So I think, since we could definitely do better than 3,700, we got a profit of 2,735. I kind of want to try. Yeah, let's try beating 2,700. Hi, Tendes.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hi there.
いくらに
Uh,
ありがとうございました。
just combo.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Let's go for.
いくらにしようかな。 ありがとうございました。
What a bitch. She was trying to trick me. She ruined my combo immediately too. Ugh, I hate her. Hey, I'll be buying this. That's good. We want him to get this, so we might give him a discount. I guess that's a good price. Just combo, yay! Gee, I sold out their armor. It's really difficult. The concept of this game is really hard to get
いくらに
used to. So we can probably go for 133%.
いくらにしようかな。
Or 130.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Furitayo. How much was that? I think that was worse.
今日は頑張り
Yeah, it was way worse by like 700 because they didn't buy certain items.
仕事しますよ。
Okay, let's do that one more time. And from now on, I'll actually just take whatever I get. As long as this one is better
こんにちは。
than the first one.
いくらに
Oh, this will increase his defense. Let's give him 115, or approximately that. This will increase his defense by 5 when he's in the dungeons. Magic defense by 2. So you definitely want him to have it. Great!
ありがとうございました。
That means he'll equip it, because it's better.
売れたよ。
Great! Kinda wish he had gotten the sword, but whatever. How much for this? Hey, that'll do. Just combo plus 4. That's because we had 2 sales in a row. Come on. People, buy more. Buy more.
いくらにしようかな。
Let's go with 650.
ありがとうございます。
Just combo plus 8 experience. Good, good. No.
疲れた。お疲れ様。
I wish I could.
今日は頑張りましたね。
That was not good, though.
反省していきましょう。
We had fewer people come in. No, 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 no. This is the problem.
お店開けますよ。
You're like, I could do better than that, and then you try to do better than that, and then you just can't.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay, so he goes for about 130%. So we'll do 1,040 with him. I call that a fair deal. Good, good, because he's rich. So we made a pretty good profit there.
いくらにし
Of course you're selling this and I'm near broke. I think he already has this, but we'll give him a good deal on it anyways. That's why his stat doesn't show up on the top right. Because it's not an improvement. That's a shame. What?
お疲れです。お疲れ様。
All those people and only 2 sales? Are you insane? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. And yes, skip that event because we're not. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We are making 3,000 or more.
いくらに
You want that armband? Absolutely, buddy. Here you go. 750.
ありがとうございました。
Great. Now you 3 buy $3,000 worth of shit, please.
いくらに
Yes. Thank you. 125%. Great. Just combo. That's 2,000 about.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらに
Yes. We'll sell it just under 30%. It's a pretty good deal, to be honest. Great. I'm glad you like it. One more sale, because there's 4 of you. There's 4 of you.
おやすみなさい。
That was still 400 worse.
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
No, 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 no. It has to be at least. It has to be at least the same. I'm not accepting less. No,
お店開けます。
you're not doing this to me, game.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, we have a lot more people in, so hopefully we can get a lot more sales. 120%.
いくらにしようかな。
120%.
ありがとうございました。
You
売れたよ。
bitch. At least he was the first one.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome.
いくらにしようか
Why are you buying? I guess that's a good price. Yeah, it is. Piece of shit. I hate you. Oh my god, they're buying. They're not buying anything good. Buy the expensive shit, damn it. You're buying two things? 120% for that lady. Come on, come on, come on. Buy the expensive shit, please. That seems fair enough. Yeah, it is fair enough. No! Stop doing this to me! Stop having all these people come in and then not buying anything. Ah! Oh, I am not happy. No, 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 no. I should have saved in a different save slot, but I didn't because I'm full. 120. God, there's only three other customers. 4 other customers. Okay. Okay, buy expensive stuff, please. Thank you. 129%? No. I know you can afford that, you piece of shit. Why are you doing this to me? My just combos. They're non-existent thanks to pieces of shit like you. You can afford more like 128. Just combo, great. I'm getting way less experience out of this. Yay. Yeah, I want you to have that. Please buy more. No, I wanted him to buy that another. That's 500 less. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. We're going again. Akane. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's so many people. Just buy the expensive shit. We'll go with 500 for you on that. Just combo also applies to like not like keeping prices semi-consistent, or at least somewhat consistent. 650. Yeah. Okay, keep buying expensive shit, please. By that I mean actually start buying expensive shit, please. She will want things about that price. 950. You ruined my combo. Ah! And I'm not gonna make the money I need, huh? 750. Come on, keep buying, 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 keep buying. Yes, yes, okay, that's decent, that's decent. That's a decent purchase. It's a pretty good deal to be honest. Yeah, one more. No, don't you dare. God damn it, 200 short. And there was still at least 2 people who could have bought something. I am miffed. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No guildmaster. Why no guildmaster now? You're having the skills win, miss. Quit buying the cheap shit and start buying the expensive shit. I'm not getting anywhere near the pinches of these people either. I should be using this as an opportunity to experiment too. But I foolishly am not. Weird deal, to be honest. Yeah, I know it is. Come on. Really? What? I'm not getting. That was the worst. That was the worst. That was 2,000 short. No, 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 again. I can't take this. Why is this happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still no guildmaster. Why is he not showing up anymore, little butt munch? Yeah, 600. Great, great, great.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしよう。
All right. Buy that for 15% or 60%.
ありがとうございま
It's
す。
a great deal. Yeah, I know. Enjoy it. Come on, keep buying the expensive shit,
い
please.
くらにしようかな。
Ugh. No, you can't ask me to go any lower. Keep buying stuff. Keep buying stuff. Don't stop. Don't stop. Buy the longsword. Longsword. Yes, thank you. You can afford 1570 for that.
ありがとうございました。
Good, and we still have our combo. One more. Oh, come on.
あれです。
Oh, come on. You could have gone more. I will accept that though.
明日もその調子でいきましょう。
2,755 profit.
さあ、
Good.
仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Okay, so what's the
ちょっ
next?
といいですか？
Recette, may I have a moment, please? Yeah, sure. What's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. All for a single month, though. Wholly beyond? You know, you never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. That's because you would faint if you found out. For now, it is a secret. I faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. The payment date nearest to the current date, along with the amount due, will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly.
わかった。
Kaya, I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, great. Alright, let's save over that nightmare. Save shimasu. Alright, let's go shopping.
行ってきます。
Let's go to the market and buy. We could buy a Tracy necklace. It costs 700 to buy. A cloth cape. Let's buy one of those. Let's buy a taiyaki. Let's go to the Merchant Guild. Can't buy any of those. We can buy a crafter's knife. Let's buy a hat. Let's talk, since we saw the thing about fusions, let's talk about fusions. Once a few merchant levels are under your belt, you'll be able to use You'll be able to fuse items here at the guild. There's quite a few items you can only get by fusion, so I'd get real familiar with that furnace if I were you. Remember, what you put in affects what you get out of the fusion. If you put in some materials of say +2 quality, then you'll get an item of similar quality as a result. Keep an eye on what you're fusing too. You don't want to waste good materials on some mediocre thing you can just buy somewhere. Another thing to keep in mind, it can be real tempting to keep your best quality items to yourself for personal use, while your customers know quality goods when they see them. And you'll earn a lot of respect if you sell top shelf merchandise. There's a couple of stages to what you can pull off with fusion as you pick up some merchant levels, so experiment and be sure to come back here often to see what you can make. It's a good thing I talked to him, because I think I might have learned something that I didn't grasp my first time playing through this game. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. I never seem to have trouble relaxing when we were not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Yeah. Say, Tier, you came from my finance company, right? What on earth? Yes, that is right. I work in term finance, or term finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? No, that's not quite accurate. I was contracted to term through another organization. Thus, I'm not really an employee per se. Oh, so you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It is not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and so that's how it works. Yes, to tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society, so the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing. Quite. Yeah. Anyways. Zaima. Crafter's knife. Hat. cake.
どれにしようかな。
Taiyaki.
何
I
を
might want to get rid of those for something worth more. Let's sell our powerful anti-venom plus 3. Why not?
どれにしようかな。
And let's sell a regular powerful anti-venom. Those are pretty abundant, so I'm honestly not worried about
セーブし
Seibishimasu,
どうしようかな。
about not having them. Especially since we can't use fusion anyways. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. The worst sack of shit is in existence is here. Welcome, looking for something special? Not the old man, mind you. He's great.
しようかな。
1,000. Oh, that'll do, I suppose. Dress combo, yay. We're about to level up. That's good.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hi there, Louis.
いくらにし
You
よう
want the taiyaki? Of course you do.
本当かよ。
That was a joke, right?
それでいい。
You piece of shit. You're supposed to be on my side, Louis. Well, we leveled up at least. Welcome, looking for something special? Oh, little lady, how much for this? That's a fine price. Great. Oh, God.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome, Recettear.
いくらにしようかな。
We'll do 380.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Come on, come on.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome.
いくらにしようかな。
650, 750, 850.
ありがとうございました。
Good. Thank you for understanding. Oh, thank God she didn't try to buy anything. Oh, holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on. Ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Schedule management? Yes, morning, noon, evening, night. Quite. First, I have broken up the day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Hey, yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice, like a pie.
そうですね。
Indeed, I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slice, the afternoon. I'm getting hungry. Ahem, anyway. Now to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to get to bed. Try to run a shop while sleep deprived is unpleasant, so
わかった。
I'll say I'll close up when it gets late. So you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice, and returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go to, like, the plaza and then the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes. That is a good attitude to take. Now,
ここ。重要
there is another vital element. Leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what.
そうなの？
It will. It takes that long. So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening. That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night or you have done something else that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did go, I'd get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventurer companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. We'll get used to it, I'm sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. Yeah, I think so. Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I'll be glad to go over it as often as you need.
わかった。
Pike! Pike. Well then, you seem to have developed a basic understanding of how to sell things to people and not drive them to run the shop in anger. Yepperoni, easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There are times when people will want to sell items to you as well. Really? I suspect we will begin to get such offers soon. Yeah, and after the first payment, things get really crazy. But I already buy stuff from the guild and the market, so why should I worry about buying stuff from the customers? There is one major difference between a guild or market purchase. A purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle your way. So you can haggle as you do when selling. Haggle down, that is. Oh, so I can get stuff really cheap? But that seems like it'd be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you an item they wish to sell, and then you set a price and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the base price of the item. Okay, so buy low, sell dear, right? Just so. That is the very core of a successful business. Now then, shall we practice? Fundamental procedure is the same as when selling. Kyle. Welcome to Recettear. Would you buy this from me? Okay, I need to name the price lower than the base. So I think press down. So this one's a little different. 50's a safe bet, typically. I think we can go with 37. This is a good price level. Now then, let us practice haggling over the price a little. Concept is essentially the same as selling something. Now that you have offered the price you believe to be fair, adjust your offer until they agree to sell to you. Okay, let's begin then. Could you offer me a little more? I think it's worth a lot. Okay, so I need to set a higher offer price. Let's go with 41%. Yes, between 50 and 70% of the base is a good target. You will gain an item to sell without giving up too much money. And that is essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp of it, 50 to 70. Well, let us put theory into practice again. I will sell you several items if you buy them from me successfully. I believe you will be ready to proceed. Let's begin. Okay. On Recettear. Oh my. Let's go for 45. Yes, an excellent price. Let's do it once more. Let's go for 40. Okay, so 40 would be decent. Very, very good. You are ready. Of course, the way this works is similar to the selling, so that customers you can sell 130%, you can probably buy at 40%, maybe even lower. Possibly lower, maybe 35. Customers who you can sell for maybe 120%, you'd probably be safer ranging 45 to 55. The little girl who didn't buy anything, thank God, or try to buy anything, is a real cheapskate, penny pincher. Does not have a lot of money on her, so buying things at 110%, selling things at 110% is probably the best for her. Buying them from her, it's probably best to go with the 50 to 70 range. Try 50, and if that doesn't work, 60. Alright. Now I'm gonna save, because we're doing decent enough. And I'm gonna go buy some more stuff. Not those two, but that one. Yeah. Windbreaker. Iron armor. A warrior's helm. Standard charm. Minimum power hands, rails power, shrug off physical blows. Can break. It's worth a lot, but they're out of stock at first. Let's also buy one set of summer sandals. Looks like nobody's here. Yeah, they're usually not there until night. Alright. Now I want my spear there. Iron armor there.
何をこうかな
Warrior helmet
どれに
there.
しようかな
Standard charm
何
there.
をこうかな
Summer sandals there.
何がいいかな
Alright, and now we'll save and hope we make
セーブします
bank. Honestly, we want to have 10k by the end of day 5. So that we have like 30k by the end of day 8, hopefully. That would be ideal.
お店開けますね
30k by the end of
いら
day
っしゃ
8.
いませ
Welcome, you need anything, just ask.
いくら
A rusty dagger.
本当かよ。
いくらにしようかな
まあその
ありがとうございました
Louis.
こんにちは
I need to be sold cheaper to him for that.
いくらにしようかな
Okay, I'll lower it to that because I want the money.
売れたよいらっしゃい
Come on, keep buying stuff for me. Keep buying stuff for me.
いくらにし
Why that one?
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Oi. Leveling up in this game is so difficult.
いらっしゃいませ
Ay.
いくらにし
1400. There just really isn't enough feedback in the game
ありがとうございました
so that you know how close you are. Wow.
おやすみなさい
To a pinch sale. Profit
今日は頑張
850.
りましたね明日もこの調子でいきましょう
Not a lot. Sold a bit. Sold a decent bit.
おはようおはようございます何がいいかなどれにしようかな何をこうかなどれにしようかなえいどれにしようかなえい何をこ
Summer
うかな
sandals. Candy.
何をこうかな
Not
何をこうかな
clothes. Candy. Oh, I only have one candy. Okay. Let's save here.
セーブします
Save
どうしよ
Ishimasu.
うかな
On
お
the
店
store.
開けますよ
Okay, good. He's
い
here.
らっしゃいませいくらにしようかな いくらにしようかな
Alright, good price. You also only get a pinch sale if you don't have them ask you to lower the price.
いくらにしようかな
2,000. Oof.
いくらにしようかな
No.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Cheeky bastard.
いらっしゃいませ
Trying to cost me money. I think I got that at 1,200. So that was a pretty big profit.
いくらに
Right?
しようかな
920.
まあそのくらいか。
ありがとうございました
Yeah, that sounds about right. Eh.
いらっしゃいませいくらにしようかな
A spear.
いくらにしようかな
Yeah, I can sell for this much.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
We're at 10,000.
何をこうかな
Okay, so we're gonna save and either go shopping if we can. They're still out. Robe. Taiyaki 770. Sandals. About 1,400. I sell it for 2,000 something. Let's buy two of those. PC necklace. Hayaki. I'll find one of those actually. Um. And since we're out, yes. No. Huh? That's Louis. What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there? Hey, let's go ask. Why do I get the feeling that I would much rather not get involved? Louis, hello! Oh, Recettear, what's up? What are you doing wandering around here? Ah, well, I got hungry, so I decided to take a look and see if I could find some edible grasses or herbs or something. Why does this not surprise me in the slightest? But, I'm not sure which of these are edible, you see? Louis, if you eat that, you'll blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but they taste best if you clean them. Now, the plants with the soft leaves at the east of the end of the plaza, those taste the best. You should try them. Why does she know that? How is it that you know so much about edible plants? Especially ones located here, of all places. It's September said, I owe you again. No problem. Remember to watch what you find. Why do I feel as though that is the least of his work concerns? Oh god. This game is amazing. Chapel. Deo grazia. Guys, go! Hi there, Louis. You are actually in the chapel. I am struck dumb. Well, even I gotta be a little faithful every now and then. As I said, struck dumb. I'm surprised too. Yeah, I was praying for heaven to provide me with lunch. Somehow I feel as though that is not the main purpose of a chapel. You think so? What do you mean? Oh, they're closed today. Interesting. Okay. Well, longbow. Cloth. Not you. Facing those with those. Taiyaki it is. Okay, let's save. And hope we make bank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god. Mommy asked to sell this. Is it really that cheap? Okay. I hate her. She's a manipulative, evil devil. And she's costing me money. Okay, I get you. Mommy asked me to sell this. Oh my god. Great. Okay. Level up. Good. Leveling up is always good. Welcome. You need anything, just ask. Can I get this, please? Yes, you can. 1420. Great. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's that expensive. Shit. That seems fair enough. Yeah, it is fair enough. Come on, people, keep buying, keep buying, keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. What should I pay? I'll go 42%. It's a lucky day for both of us then. I cannot.
ありがとうございました。
Cheeky
売れた
bastard.
よ。
Feel bad for the old man who wanted to buy that thing and I didn't sell it to him. Well, you seem more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. This is not going great. There is one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be a good weapon? And so forth. They will not be quite sure what exactly they wish to purchase when they come through the door. In such a case, we must provide them with advice to help them decide. Wait, how could I do... Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs or their counters. Others, however, will realize that we may have reserved stock and will inquire as to whether or not we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, it is the ultimate chance to show your skill as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Eek, no pressure. Then none at all. Well, let us give it a little practice, shall we? It is no different than a normal sale, really, beyond the fact that you must choose the item to sell yourself. Let us begin. Okay. Welcome. I'd like a sword, please. So, anything as long as it's a sword? Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapons and armor to your adventurer friends, they will equip the items you sell them. Meaning, of course, that if you sell items to them, then we do not need to lend them any items at the start of a dungeon excursion, and we'll be able to bring back more items for our own use. Even if an adventurer must retreat while in a dungeon, the equipment is not lost since it is their possession. So selling better equipment to their adventurer friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about it. Who you sell what to, and what effect it may have on their performance. Oh, I hope I can keep track of all this. If you look at the details of an item when selling to one of our adventuring friends, you can also check what that person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmatification. 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 I would like a sword, please. I have neither of these. Okay, ask me for something.
いらっしゃいませ。
Irashaimase.
これなんかどうですか？いくらにしようかな。
This is lovely. How much is it?
そうですね。ありがとうございま
That's
す。
an excellent price. Pass it on. One more then.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'd like a weapon. Let's go with that with it.
いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございます。売れたよ。
Yay! Fantastic. You are now ready for everything now. If you ever wish to practice this again, simply ask. Okay. Okay, let's swap you out for an apple.
何をこうかな。
That there.
何かな。
Speedfall there.
何をこうかな。
An unthankful statue. Alright, let's save.
セールします。
Okay.
開店です。
Hi, Tendes.
こんにちは。
Welcome. Looking for something special? Not many people. What was it for? Hey, I could use some food. Really? Well, I think I have just what you're looking for.
これなんかどうでしょう。
Bought this for pretty cheap, so yeah, that's great.
しようかな。
That red cent. Sorry, I can't quite afford that right now for no particular
し
reason.
ようかな。
Well, I can give you a discount. No. No way, come back. I guess he doesn't have that much money on him.
こんにちは。
これ欲しかったんだ。
I was looking for one of these. Yeah?
え？
いくらにしようかな。
まあこのくらいか。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I'm already reloading, so it doesn't matter.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらに
Missed out on a big sale.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I'm in
い
agony.
くらにしようかな。
I'm definitely reloading for that though.
売れたよ。
I can't not. I have to.
ありがとう。お疲れ様です。
Scarlet, I asked me. Profits was 4,170 though.
ね
We can beat that though. We can beat that. 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 Well, first save
整理します
there. We'll then exit and load this to see if we can get a better
お
deal
店開けますよ
going here.
こんにちは
Alright, same people.
いくらにしよう
Ah.
ありがとうございま
That
す
seems fair enough. I mean, it's pretty good quality. Right? So,
いうのを探してるんだけどさ
can you sell me some food? Oh god, he can't afford shit. Let's sell him an apple.
これなんかどうでしょ
いいなそれ
ういくらにしようかな
まあそのくらいか
ありがとうございました
Yeah, you're welcome. I bought it for pretty cheap, so it's not a big deal.
お
What?
疲れです
That's it?
お疲れ様でした
No, 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 don't do this to me.
今日も頑張りましたね明日もその調子でいきましょうおはようございます
That's way worse. Yes. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do better than that. We can definitely do better than that, though.
どうしようかな
All I have to do is actually sell that beat ball to
い
rich.
らっしゃいませ
Only 2 people came
欲
in.
しかったんだ
いくらにしようかな
まあそんなもんか
ありがとうございました売れたよ
That was the worst. What was that? No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're doing it again. Agane. 1, 2, 3.
いらっしゃいませ
That's pretty
いくら
shitty.
にしようかな
Just combo, not pinch. Son of a gun.
こんにちは
Hey, what can I get you? If I could buy a weapon? I don't have an iron spear anymore.
これなんかどうでしょう
Hey, how about this?
いくらにしようかな
It's that much.
ありがとうございました売れたよいらっしゃい
And Louis, what do you want? A scarf? I don't have a scarf.
これなんかどうでしょう
違うな
怒らせちゃったかな疲れた
Ah!
お疲れ様でした
Okay.
今日は
No, it's okay. It's great.
明日もその調子でいきましょう
No, this is
お
fine.
はようございます
This is great. Joyous. Joyous day of days.
開店です
Hello.
欲しかったんだ
Welcome to my shop where I scam you. Give me money.
まあそのくらいか
Yeah, it's a great deal. If only you knew it wasn't.
いらっしゃいませいくらにしようかな
You can purchase that, sure. That seems fair. Yeah, it seems fair. It's just not.
いらっしゃいませ
It's just not.
いくらにしよ
You were looking for that? Well, have I got great news for you.
うありがとうございました売れたよ
You can have it for 1400. That's it?
お疲れです
That's
お
it?
疲れ様でした
No, 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 no. I want to sell the beat pole.
今日も頑張りました
Okay, let's see if it's better.
明日もその調子でいきましょう
Tell you what, let's just see if it's better.
今日も頑張っていこう
Because not having that sword would be fine. 8775. Oh, it's way worse. It's way worse. So, again. And since I know we can do better,
どうしよう
we're gonna keep going again and 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 again until we get
欲しかっ
better.
たんだ
You've been looking for this? Wow. All your life, you say? What a crazy coincidence. Apple 350.
いらっしゃいませ
Got a weapon?
これですよこれ
Gotta be kidding
い
me.
くらにしようかな
I'm gonna go for that because I want the experience bonus. What?
おやすみ
5 people in the shop and only 2 buy something? You're kidding me. No, 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 no. That's even way worse. That's way worse. That's way worse. That's way worse. Ah! No, 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 no. This is agony.
どうしよう
It's taking so long.
いらっしゃいませ
Triplets.
いくらにしようかな
That'll do.
売れたよ
gotta be kidding me.
ちょっといいか
I don't have a scarf.
これなんかどうでしょう
No, I don't need that. Oh my god.
お疲れ様でした
I hate it when they enter the store and they don't buy anything. It really angers me.
今日も頑張りましたね
It's also something I do in real life, so I guess I shouldn't be too mad.
今日も頑張っていこう
Well, sometimes you just want to look around, you know, see what they have. If it's anything you
い
want.
らっしゃいませいく
I
らにし
can't.
ようかないくらにしようかな
I can't afford that. I can't ask you to go lower, right? Here you go. So you could afford it, you lying piece of shit.
お疲れ様でした
Such as the summit dish that.
今日も頑張りましたね明日もこの調子でいきましょうおはようございますどうしようかなお店開けますね
Oh my god.
いくらにしようかな ありがとうございました売れたよ
I need to figure out pinches if I can.
いらっしゃいませ
これくれ
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me for a scarf. Louis.
やったぜ
ありがとうございました売れたよ
No pinch still. Oh wow, I'm really bad at this.
お
I
やす
can't remember what their pinches were. Oh no.
今日も頑張りましたね明日もこの調子でいきましょう仕事しますよ今日も頑張っていこう
No. That was terrible. We're not doing worse than our first try!
開けますね
Where we failed to sell something for a lot.
いくらにしようかな
まあそのくらいか
ありがとうございます
Okay, so it'll pay 120%. That's fine. Good.
いらっしゃいませいくらにしようかな
Wow, you people really know how to make my day.
ありがとうございました売れたよこんにちは
Oh, I just noticed the little girl was staring at the window and smiling. You like some food? Well, have I got the food for you?
いくらにしよ
Do
う
I look like I have that kind of fortune? Really? Okay, so maybe their pockets just can't afford it.
お疲れ様でした
That's probably what it is.
今日も頑張りましたね
Okay, tell you what, we'll just move forward. We'll just move forward. Whatever. Alright, so
どれにしようかな
I think today I'm gonna go adventuring. Because I don't think you have. Yeah, you don't. Excuse me.
うーん
Big sis, wait. You walk so fast, wait up. That girl. I better. Tia, something wrong? Tia? Oh, that's adorable. No, it's nothing. Oh, you were looking at those sisters. Hey, Tyr. How do you think people see us? How do you think we look like sisters? Given that I'm a fairy, I rather doubt it. Oh, right. Still, if we did, I'd be kind of happy. Really? Why is that? Well, since I'm bigger, I'd be the big sister, right? Your logic is always as breathtaking in its faultiness. The little brother means a little. You're little. Yeah, I guess you would be the big sister. But that'd be really nice too, right, sis? Keep this nonsense up and I will leave you behind. Hey, wait for me! She's so happy and cheerful all the time. Great. I guess they're always out of stock for like a week? Maybe? So let's go on an adventure with Louis the Level 7 Swordsman. Let's go to Jade Way. Floors 1 through 5. I kind of want to do the first boss in this area. Equip items in the bag? No,
ちゃんと
because there are none.
頑張ってください
Ow. Thank you for dying. So for the bunny things, you want to just get them in a corner. Or up against the wall, at least. And you can kill them. Mushroom dudes are
大丈夫です。
pretty easy to deal with.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Powerful anti-venom 1. Lovely. There's the exit. Lovely. Ba 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 ba. This music's great.
アイテム拾ったよ。花ですよ。
Okay, we got a
アイテム拾ったよ。
worthless helmet. I don't think you can equip anything once you started. So getting items doesn't mean you can equip them. You can only equip them when you start the expedition. So it's anything you take with you, which is a bit of a shame. A new ingredient. Interesting. Ba 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 ba. Okay, that's dead. We have 2 more spawning on the right side. Another powerful anti-venom. I think it would say +1 if it was +1, so that's a bit of a shame, but oh well. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Really. Ba 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 ba.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Oh god, the music in this is so good though. Love it. Absolutely love it. Next floor.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
Let's go.
行きましょう。
Ah. There we go. Ow.
大丈夫ですか？
Just a second too late. Alright. Yikes, their health is so good. So I think... Missed.
拾ったよ。
A water shroom. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill this bee. Great. And we'll go right. We won't worry about the enemy that spawned down there. Okay, well there's the exit. Good to know. Ouch. Please.
レベルが上がったよ。
Ah, I got warps. Over here. Okay.
大丈夫。
Me. There's more down this way? Really? Why? I mean, I know it's random, but still. Okay. We'll go kill this enemy up here and then move on. So I think I remember what the first boss is. And I think this dungeon has 30 floors total. XP gain has doubled. That's nice. So that's another mechanic of the dungeons, that you can occasionally get random effects that can be really nice, like that, where you get double the experience for killing enemies or slaying them. As a company, we want to sound like we're not harming the environment. All of our resources are gathered naturally, without harming any animals, just slaying monsters. Big, bad, evil, dangerous monsters. So come to our shop, because we help protect the environment by wiping out the natural inhabitants. Woo! You can spin anything into a good thing. Just about. It's crazy. But it's cool and horrifying. I missed. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're gonna keep going through the dungeon now. Next floor.
ちゃんと
Yes.
ついてこいよ
I have a particular boss in mind that I'd like to get to, but oh, and that experience, double experience gain only applied to that last floor. But they can be as nice as double experience, or they can be as awful as, say, enemies do more damage, or worse still, the floor is ice. That's the best one, honestly. I love it. It's my favorite. It's not. Fish are also a random trap. How, I don't know, but they are. No explanation for it. It just happens. And I'm fine with that. It's wacky. It's crazy. Please die. Another water shroom. I have loaded with junk that I can't really sell. Ritsu? Can't carry anymore. So what items do I have on me? Powerful End Venom. 550, 400, 500, 550. They don't really sell all that often though, is the thing. Focus stats, clothes. I think I can definitely get rid of anything that's like 100 or lower. Or anything below 200 really. That I know is below 200. Let's throw that away. I don't want slime fluid for now. I can get a whole bunch of it later. We can keep that for now. Really anything less than 300 is pretty useless to me. Of course, we also don't want to throw away too much right off the bat, especially since we are on the 4th floor. So we'll pick that up. At what does that put us at? 19 of 20. Okay, good. Ooh, grapes! That's a great thing to pick up. Funny. We'll drop anything when we get anything good dropped for us. Ah. Like that. We'll drop one of you. Continue going this way. Ah. Yeah, I'm Daijoubu. Great. In later dungeons that can actually be devastating, but in this one it's not really. Apple. An apple a day keeps the evil little kid away. So that's not true, because she gave us an apple. Oh god, there's no safety from her. I do wish this game had a modding scene. It'd be nice to see a larger variety of characters. Mods that are like quality of life that would give you an indication of how close to someone's pinch you were when trying to sell to them. Mods that keep better records of stuff for you, like more information and data. Like, the highest you think you... Alright, mod that would just... Well, what I was getting at was like a mod that would tell you how much money someone has on them. Because that's not necessarily how much they're willing to pay. Or a mod that tells you someone's experience level. Like, all the old men share experience with one another. All the adult men have share experience. All the little kids have share experience. All the adult women have share experience. Louis has his own experience. All the adventurers have their own experience. Point stuff. What am I at in inventory? 20? Okay, good. We have 2 more monsters down here, and then we'll go get rid of the one next to the portal. Unless that's the one that spawned in the X over to the left. In which case we might go deal with that. Ouch. Doesn't. The thing is, it looks like it might be a monster there. Because the other X doesn't have that red look to it, so it's probably definitely a monster. Yeah, it was. Good to know. And we're about to level up. Let's go deal with, let's just go deal with the one that's right next to the portal, because we'll level up and then we can go fight the boss. Assuming the 5th floor is the boss and not a break floor like I think it is. I didn't level up, which means we have to go down here anyways. Alright. Sweet. Great. Great news. Oh, I used it. I didn't mean to use this set. I forgot that they drop experience when you hit them, as opposed to when you kill them, because I'm an idiot. Can't remember anything, apparently. Dead. Okay, we're done fighting all the monsters in this floor. Okay, so it's 5 and then 15 that you fight bosses. So this is a 20 floor dungeon. Ow. So you only do 1 damage to this thing while it's big. You start to do more damage as it gets smaller. Ow. Ah. I got to kill these slimes more. $137 to keep missing. And there we go. Boss is dead. And he drops an item. I will drop anything that... Well, actually, I'll use that. And I'll get that. And that puts us at 20 items. We will leave the dungeon then. Return to town now? Yes. We will leave the dungeon, take all the stuff that we got, go to the town square because there's an event. Brr, at night the plaza is so quiet it's almost scary. Indeed, it would be best to return home quickly. This is a dangerous time for a girl to be wandering about. Right, a cute girl like me can end up in all kinds of peril. I do not recall saying anything about you being cute. Well, don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, Howard. Homeward ho. Keeps calling everyone a hoe. Hey, what are you kids doing out this late? Oh heaven, a hoodlum. A hoodlum's gonna steal my cuteness. Who is there? Show yourself. Well done, you two. It's me. No need for alarm. Thank goodness, I was about to call a gendarme. With an appearance like his, that's not unreasonable. Mean. Now that's just cruel. Cruel. Heartless, even. What is it? Recettear, is alcohol yummy? I have only tried it once before myself. Same. Really? Wow, you're so grown up, Tear. I hated it. It stank of barrels. Barrels? Typically, most alcoholic beverages are left to age in barrels. So the drink had a strong wooden smell, and it was not dissimilar to attempting to drink a tree. Okay, that doesn't sound yummy at all. To be honest, the popularity of the substance baffles me. Same. It always sells well, so stocking it is always a good way to make some money, but barrels. Barrels.
お疲
But
れです
barrels.
お疲れ様でした今日は頑張りましたよ
I lost money.
明日もこの調子でいきましょう
That's fine.
さあ仕事しますよ
Because we can make it back through the power of capitalism.
どれ
Let's
に
get
しようかな
rid of that.
何
Got
が
a nice sword. Got a focus staff.
どれにしようかな何がいいかな
Grapes.
どれにしようかな
Let's
ど
put
れに
chocolate.
しようかな
Put grapes there. Okay. So I wanted to be at like 30k by the end of day 8. Well, what did I save? I saved there.
セーブします
I'm gonna save there. Open story.
するねいらっしゃいませ
You.
いくらにしよう
I'm running an errand. Are you finished with those errands?
ありがとうございました売れたよ
God, I hate her.
いらっしゃいませ
Hi there. Looking for one of those. Been looking for one of these. Throw
どれ
that.
にしようかな いくらにしようかな
No. What? No, I should have. Damn it.
いらっしゃいませ
Okay. Well, I need to get back into my old habits of going down, bending the knee to customers.
ありがとうございま
That
す
seems fair
売れたよ
enough. Does it tell you how much you
かよ
いくらにしよ
sold something for? I don't think it does. Button 3. Oh, if you press C, it does. Highest sell price was 600 picks. Oh, hold on.
おいおいう
いくらにしようかな
まあそんなもんか
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Okay. So the button 3 gives you the item details. I want to reload that, because that was bad. 9,835.
セーブします
Alright, let's just keep going with this horrible habit.
どうしようかなお店開けますね
It's not that dissimilar from the speedrunner starting over from scratch.
いくらにしようかな
Oh, you want to buy that? I got it for a really good deal of $0, so...
ありがとうございました
And I know you don't have a whole lot of money on you, so... I'm gonna sell it for a price that you can actually afford, at least.
いくらにしようかな
That seems like a fine price. Fantastic. That was better. That was much better. Honestly.
セーブしますどれにしようかな何がいいかな
Put a beef bowl there.
どれにしようかな
Chocolate bar.
セーブします
Mm,
どうしようかな
open store. Titan does. Can I help you with anything?
いくら
How much for this little lady? Good deal.
売れたよ
Great, I'm glad you like it. I got it for a pretty good deal.
いらっしゃいませ
So it's fine. Ah, little lady, how much for this?
いくらにしようかな
Good question. I haven't sold one before.
いくらにしようかな
I thought it was pretty good, but
ありがとうございます
because it has 69 in it. But I guess I was wrong.
こんにちは
It's okay. Hi there, what can I get you? Oh, you have one of these? It's a lucky day for both of us then.
いくらにしようかな
Yeah. Especially since you can pay pretty well. Okay, that seems fair. Yep, it's what I charge all adult men.
いらっしゃいませ。
Don't mind me, I just discriminate based on
いく
customer.
らにしようかな。
Let's go for... Okay, good.
買い取ったよ。
Woo! That yam's expensive,
欲
so
しいものがあるんだけどさ。
I really don't want to sell this, but... I'll give it to you for half price. I'll buy it from you for half price. Not that I would say that out loud, of course. Can I purchase this? Why would someone be like, I'd love to sell this to you for half price? Oh wait, I can just sell this for like 650 for this guy. Oh, well no, 630. That seems fair enough. 16? Level up! I love the way she says it. Oh, God, it's so cute.
こんにちは。
Looking for something special? Can I get you to buy this, little lady? Really? I'll buy for 1,000.
いくらにしようかな。
Seems about right, I suppose. You ruined my combo, old man. I hate you. I could have gotten plus 18 there. Or well, whatever it was that. My wife's been up in my shorts about getting some food. Oh, really? Well, I think I have 2,000, 2,300.
これなんかどうでしょう。
Perfect. How much? Let's go for...
いくらにしようかな。
Can't buy at that price? Son of a bitch! Ah! It's okay.
どれにしようかな。
Okay, so... people,
何をこうかな。
FHM.
何をこうかな。
Let's swap you out for... Wait, what? Slime liver.
何がいいかな。
Let's actually put that on the other side. Insect trap.
どれにしようかな。 どれにしようかな。
Slime liver.
どれにしようかな。 セーブします。
Okay, I'm halfway to my goal. About halfway.
どうしようかな。
Let's open the store.
転するね。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 people.
いくらにしよ
You'll
うかな。
take this. Okay, I haven't sold one of these before. 380. I call that a fair deal. I mean, you only sell it for 80 picks less than that
こんにちは。
at your store. Hi there, what can I get you? Tight balance sheet this month. This is precious, but I think I can sell it.
いくらにしようかな。
It's precious.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, that seems appropriate.
買い取ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
That was me buying from him. Grandchild, been pestering me to get some food. Yeah? Why is it always the opposite direction of what I'm trying to go to?
いくらにしようかな。
Let's see. I can get away with 2,800.
いくらにしようかな。
You. I should have gone for this yam. I should have gone for the
買
yam.
って欲しいものがあるんだけどさ。
いくらに
You
しようかな。
found this while cleaning up your place?
まあそのくらいか。
Yeah, great. Thanks, Louis. Piece of shit. I hate him. Looking for one of these. I sold this at 500. That's reasonable enough.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
I guess his pinch must be like 2,600 or something.
いくらにしようかな。
It's a pretty good deal, to be honest. No, it's really not.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello, welcome to Recettear. My daughter-in-law asked me to pick this up.
いくらにしようかな。
Did she? Good deal, little lady. Okay, so his pinch is around 2,500, 2,600. For sure.
いらっしゃいませ。
When she died, my grandmother told me to sell this if I ever got into
い
trouble.
くらにしようかな。
Well, I can buy for 2,000. I'll take that price. Plus 32. Nice. Oh, right, because it doubles. So it's 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Okay. So, thankful statue. No one bought the slime lever. Just to confirm. No, not that. I have 3 unthankful statues. Ugh. Okay, let's save. Okay, let's see if we can't get to 30k by the end of tomorrow.
欲しいものがあるんだけどさ。
Found this while cleaning up my place. Take it off my hands. Why would anyone want to eat this if you found it while cleaning up your house? Or your apartment, most likely. Oh, God. Welcome. Looking for something special? I never thought I'd find one of these here. 630. Alright, I'll take that price. I could probably go for 640 with him. I've been looking for a treasure. I hope you have the money for it. God, would she have the money for it? Should I sell her something else? Actually, I do want to sell her something else. Getting these is pretty annoying. But if I could sell them when they're... Yeah, on the second week. This good? Take these off my hand, please. I can't stand it. Sanity... 100 profit... No, I really can't. God, I hate you. I need to get a bracelet really quickly. I don't have one. You don't have anything like that, I'm afraid. Sorry to bother you then. Well, they went home. That's a shame. Oh, hi, welcome. This is just what I was looking for. Yeah? Okay, so she can afford it like 2,700 probably. That's fine though. I'm willing to take some losses in that regard because I'm still making profit. Right then, do this sorted, please. 370. That seems fair enough. It is fair. Ayasumi. All right. Okay. So, do I have anything to place here? Let's place a candy there. Okay. I'm gonna save here because I'm fine with that amount of profit. I think we have enough to make 30,000. So we'll have 20,000 at the start of the next week. Which would be ideal, I think. Oh, Recettear. Mommy told me to buy this. She told you to buy this. Near pinch! Plus 15! Ah! Yes! Finally! This is a present from Mommy. I just sold it to you for 330. Thank you, Miss Bichette. That wasn't your pinch? What? Ugh. Oh, if you need anything, just ask. Would you sell this to me, girl? Okay, so 2,800 is too much for him. 2,600. Near pin. Okay, that's right. It was 2,600 for him. That was... Does it tell you how much you sold it to them for, like, individual character?
いくらにしようかな。
$2,400.
いくらにしようかな。
I can sell it to you for this.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
売れたよ。
どうもありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Can I help you with anything? Hi there. Came by to sell
いくらに
this.
しようかな。
You just came by to sell it, huh? Seems about right, I suppose.
買ったよ。
Got yo.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hi there. Looking for this. Is it really for sale?
しようかな。
You already have one of these, Louis. Um,
まあそのくらい
that sounds about right.
売れたよ。
He doesn't have a lot of money, so I need to try to figure out what his pin is. His pinch is. I don't want to buy anything before. So what we'll do now is we'll go on another adventure.
セーブします。
Save ishimasu.
行きます。
Itadakimasu. We're gonna go on an adventure with Louis, and we'll depart Jade Way for 6 through 10. Equip items in bag. Oh, that was loud.
行きましょう。よし。行きましょう。
Oh, these are the ones that throw rocks at us. Great. So there's a lot of variants of enemies in this game. Some are just how much damage they can take. Some are just how much damage they do. Some are how they appear and are a threat, how they attack you basically. Okay, okay. Ow. I missed. Insect trap +3. Great. So I remember the boss for this dungeon in particular pretty well. It's kind of hard to forget this one, honestly. Get the... So cute. Voice actress did a very cute job. Excuse me while I come on up here. Oh god. More of them. Ouch. Great. Oh. Ice. Physics. And it's just for me. Great. Ouch.
こいつ
It'll end sooner or later. Just the question is, when will that be? God, it really goes on for a long time. Oh, there we go. It's ended finally. Oh, God. Really throws me off. Taiyaki +2. Nice. Ah, no. Okie dokie. Let's keep looking around because we're already getting some decent treasures from this place. Raincoat. Oranges are good if I remember right. They're like, what, 600? Wee, yay. Okay. No more enemies down that way. We also have... Okay, so C is the third button, by the way. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. That's how you check the stats in the store. It's also how you change the kind of special attack that your hero uses. As I've found out just now. So I'll show it off before we leave this floor. So we know what the normal one is. Let's do a test to see how much they both cost, too. See if it's the same. Okay, so that one's 5. Ow. Oh wait, I forgot to press the right button. There we go. And that one cost 5. Okay. So they both take 5 SP. Good to know. Good to know. I'm also pretty horribly out of practice. Ooh, my hand's cramping a bit. Yeah. From the position it's in. Not probably the best position to be in, I guess. Considering the way my keyboard is placed on my desk. I don't really have a place to rest my hand. Unless I do. Like I push it under the dang desk so I can't see anything. Even then, the position's just not that great. Getting as much experience as possible is a good idea in this dungeon, though. Trust me. The boss fight is a little bit more complicated than the slime boss one was. Slime boss, you could just kill its slimes and let it get as small as possible, and then just beat up on it,
行きましょうか。頑張ってください。
killing their slimes so that it doesn't get bigger.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Yeah. Ouch. Great.
ママです。
Mm. Ouch. There we go. Ouch. I was not paying attention. Oof. This is getting a little scary, with my health being as low as it is, and me constantly walking into traps like a buffoon. Ah! That's okay. I did it again. Ouch, stop. So that's still health, right? Forgot about that. Do you mind? I hate you. Side attacks should do more damage than frontal attacks. Freaking bees. Okay, good. Cloth cape is good. Worth a lot. We healed when we leveled up at some point. Don't know when that was, but okay. I kind of want to do some grinding on this dungeon floor, since it's the second. Because we have 2 more, and then a boss, if I remember right. Because I'm doubting my original assessment of it being like five floors rest, and then 5 floors boss. Starting to think it might only be 15 floors, and every 5th floor is a boss and a shortcut. God, I've already been through there. Why? Why again? Another ingredient. That's all fine and dandy, but like it's not really all that helpful. That's okay. And you need to die now. We'll kill those 2 and then we'll move on to the next floor. This game is so stressful sometimes. I'm really glad that leveling up heals you all the way. That's a really nice feature. Alright, next floor.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
I want to make sure I level up on the next floor before I fight the boss. No, don't hit me, please. Let's go down first. Okay, well, there's the exit. So let's not go down first. This probably loops up. Yeah. Too soon. God, you're kidding me. That's worth getting. That's worth getting. Continue, please. Let me see something. Status. Defense is 40. He's wearing the cloth hat. That's good. Yeah. We're at 19 of 20. Oh dear. Maybe we can equip. Oh wow, we can equip whatever we come across in the dungeon onto him. He can't wear cloth capes. At all. Okay. That would lower his defense, making him take more damage. That's not really good. But you can equip onto him whatever you find. That's nice. I don't really need to pick that up. Chances of the boss dropping an item are slim. We were pretty lucky with the slime boss dropping the slime liver. Bosses are also the only reason why you'd want to, these can be thrown away, without a doubt. Yeah, bow, that's well worth getting. Good trade, good trade. The reason why you'd want to do, the first floor as opposed to starting at the 6th floor is actually solely to fight the bosses and grind them for, their loot. In an attempt to grind them for their loot. Stop. Just die. I can't carry anymore. I also don't want any mystery ingredients over new items. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. It's the next level I want to, next floor I want to level up. So, I think what I'll do, I'll throw this away, grab this, eat the walnut bread. We'll check below the teleport. Die. I love the electrical piano organ music. It's nice. Please, 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 please. God. Okay, so we're gonna level up on the next floor for sure. Of course, I could kill these things and then make sure I level up twice. Right? Throw that away. Get that. Grind a little bit on these enemies. You have to die immediately. God, I hate the bees. Or the hornets or whatever they are. Great. It's just super useful to grind levels on enemies. Fairly certain in the speedruns they never do the dungeons. Not even once. That's mainly because, like, even though there's a chance that you can make a huge profit from them, it's really slow. Oh dear Lord, have mercy on my soul. I'm definitely not gonna level up on the next floor now. I made a mistake doing this, but that's okay. I have a walnut bread I can use before the boss fight. Let's just go. Let's just go. I did it. I don't want to fight you, Mr. B. Goodbye. Next floor. Let's go up. And up is a dead end. Good to know. I have 20, yeah, 2020. So now it's 2021. Thank you very much. Okay. fur ball. Throw away.
拾ったよ。
Really? That just barely missed you? Oh, that makes me angry. Because it was a crit.
大丈夫です。
I yeah, 大丈夫.
大丈夫ですよ。
Okay, well, here's all my SP. $200. Walnut bread. 11 HP. Conch shell. Shell necklace. Great. Die, 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 please. Thank you. There's no way in hell I'm going to be leveling up. Back attack, back attack, back attack. Before the boss fight. I'm throwing away an ingredient because I'm curious what this is. Oh, it's just a bomb. I think you can smack those to push them away from you, but... Yeah, okay. My sixth sense came into play there, I guess. Let's see, there's a chest up this way. No, there was not. Alright, we're just gonna go to the boss fight. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, it was a boss fight indeed. Reginald Drisby.
やってやるぜ。
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get rid of these guys. Ouch. It's a similar concept in this fight. He's gonna go over and eat the purple one. Can't do much damage to him. And now you can do a bunch of damage to him when he's on his back. Okay, let's fade away. Good. That'd be a shame. It'd be nice if we could get a crit hit on him, but that's not gonna happen. Come on, Juice B. Eat another mushroom, please. Shroom, shroom. Eat another mushroom. Although, probably at this point, there's not much room for you to eat them in your stomach. Ah, funny. Dad did not kill him. No. Feel free to poison mushroom. Ah? Oh, what's this? I'm throwing that away for this. Oh, he's got 3 HP. I want him to die down here then. There we go. The reason why I want him to die down is because I didn't want his... If he drops something, I don't want it to drop inside the portal or inside of the door. He didn't drop anything though. Alright, well, that's good enough. Let's take a look at what we got. We got Standard Charm, pretty good. Taiyaki +2, pretty good. Raincoat, decent. Orange, good. Sword, Candy, it's okay. Cloth Cape, good. Candy is okay. Longbow, good. Powerful Anti-Venom, decent. Chocolate, decent, decent. Shell Necklace, very nice. Egg Toast, decent. Alright, let's go back to town.
に戻りましょう。
Yatta! We could go to the pub. I'm fairly certain... If you return now, no time will pass. We could open up shop. Or we could open up shop tomorrow. So let's do this. Hey, hey, Tyr.
何でしょうか。
What is it? Why are adventurers in the pub so often? Do they all like alcohol that much? Well, adventurers certainly do enjoy their liquid pleasure. Ah. But a pub like this also handles quests for adventurers. Therefore, many of the people here are looking for work. Not work. Isn't that kind of the stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? The guild does also handle some quests, but remember, you can only hire a guild adventurer officially if you possess the guild card of that person, assuming they have one at all. Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest, more daily, run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much as guild-sponsored ones, but this sort of place is also far friendlier to rookies. However, if the quest is too simple or moronic, it is likely no one will even attempt to do it. Look, the requests are posted up there on the wall. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see. Please find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in a ticket line for me? Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered. That's funny. We're game 2008. That's pretty funny. Can one of you hot studs be my... Wow, there's quite a variety. While it is true that they are often used as glorified handymen, in a way this sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into daily life in the city. That's true. Hey, actually, we should do this quest. I mean, I'd love to help someone find their kitty. No, I'm afraid we cannot. While anyone can post a request, only those registered with the Adventurers Guild can legally take on such requests. So I am afraid we cannot do anything listed here. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything I want to buy. A steel sword. Yes, I do want to buy that, actually. Thief knife, yes. Pretty one. Composite bow. Thick robe. Stealth chest plate. Parade armor. Spike armband. Big shield. Horn hat. Parade helm. Popular charm. As long as I have a whole bunch of items worth of stuff to sell, I think I'll be fine. If I buy this, I run the risk of somehow not getting the sales I need to pay off my debt. So for now, let's just do a little bit more talking with him about unknown items. Now, if you go dungeon diving, you'll find a lot of stuff which we won't be able to identify at first. In particular, I'll bet my hat you'll find a lot of what are commonly called mystery ingredients by the adventurers. At first, you'll probably be tearing your hair out over all the junk you keep finding in those places, but as your merchant level goes up, you'll be able to sort out the stuff you find and pick the best materials and whatnot from the lot. Oh, if you manage to get out of those death traps safely, you'll have time to identify everything safely. That means you won't know what you're carrying till you leave, though. Gotcha. About town. This city's getting a bit famous for the old ruins and the light that litter the surrounding countryside, so we've been seeing a steady stream of adventuring types coming in for a while now. They're all here to try and strike it rich off of undiscovered treasures in the wilds, hunting for what fat loot, they call it. Well, I don't know what they see in chasing after oversized loots, but their presence has also brought a lot of new merchants to the city. I sure won't complain. Business has never been better. If you're looking for one, a few might be resting in the plaza. I bet most of them will take to the city's biggest pub, though. It's never too hard to sell those wandering types a little bit of liquid pleasure. Even I go in there for a little nip every now and then. The more faithful will probably hang about in the city chapel. We do get a few like that now and then on a pilgrimage request to find the holy relics, old holy relics. Praise be to seekers and all that, of course. You might check the Adventurers Guild proper too. They're in charge of making sure the exploration efforts aren't a total bedlam. They even succeed sometimes. Now, keep in mind that these places are only open at certain times. For example, that pub only opens in the evening. We're pretty much open all the time, though. Great. Wait. If you're always open, how do you find time to visit that pub? For that matter, when do you go home? Let me see if you had the kind of Wi-Fi I do. You'd be at work or in the sauce at all hours, too. May I forget I asked. Fantastic. Scaretta. Scaretta deshita. Great. 12,155. I'm recognizing some of the words. It's great.
仕事しますよ
After a year of practicing Japanese, I can almost kind of understand what's being said in Japanese. Good morning, Reset.
おはよ
Time to reset our days, huh? Good morning. Incidentally, you are aware that today is the first day of collections, yes? Wait, as in pay up or we take your house collections? Let's see. I have a calendar that I can check when I'm on break, don't I? Or in the main menu, I bet you'd say. Indeed, this is the only first week of collections. So the amount to be paid is not severe yet. However, the amount is scheduled to increase weekly. So keep that in mind and do not get lazy. The bill is due at the end of the day, so work as hard as you can today, okay? Affirmations! God, she's so adorable.
何がいいかな
Put a thick robe,
どれにしようかな
shell chest
何
plate,
を買おうかな
one
ど
hat.
れにしようかな
Let's do a standard charm up, actually.
どれにしようかな
Shell necklace, cloth cape,
何を買おうかな
let's put
何を買おうか
Taiyaki
な
here.
セーブします
Alright, let's go.
開店です
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little girl. Ugh.
あのね
Mommy asked me to sell this.
いくらに
So this is the danger part where we could potentially.
いくらにしよう
Is it really that cheap? I hate you, kid. I hate that little brat so goddamn much.
いらっしゃいませ
Hi, welcome.
いくらにしようか
They asked you to pick that up specifically, huh? 1420?
いくらにしようかな
1320.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Bastard. Cheap old man. You have one. I really want one of these. I sold it for $3.90 to someone else.
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました売れ
Her pockets are so fucking small. It's awful. It's the worst. Hi there. Can you sell me a piece of armor? Yes, I can actually. I'll sell you the parade helm at a discount. Because that would boost your attack, defense, and magic defense.
それでいいぜ。
いくらにしようかな
I'm going to sell it to you for dirt cheap. How much did I pay for? I think I paid less than 2,700, but I can't remember how much it was exactly.
おいお
いくらにしようかない
しょうがないな。
怒らせ
Son of a gun. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ
Welcome, you need anything, just ask.
いくらにしようかな
I just bought this from you, and you're already here to buy it back? Wow, it must be really important.
ありがとうございました売れ
That was about 450 profit. That's decent. Bop, 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 bop. Candy apple.
どれにしようかな
Yeah, Louis really
何を買おうかな
broke right now. And I wasn't willing to sell it for that cheap, so. Oh well. Let's do a save here though. See what we
ど
get
うし
to.
ようかなお店開けますよいらっしゃいませ
Hi there. Got a hat. I had a hat. I don't anymore. Nothing.
ごめんなさい
We don't have any of those, I'm sorry. Well, you don't have any, you don't have any.
怒らせちゃったか
I
な
made them mad, didn't I? Oh, she's so. Oh,
本
ah!
当かよ。
いくらにしようかな
Oh, you can afford to buy one of these, though? Oh, you bastard. I hate you. Let's go for 600.
そんなに高いのか
いくらにしようかな
まあそんなもんか。
Heart! He leveled up. He now has deeper pockets. Lovely. The heart was up next to his head.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's see if we get another heart. How much for this? We'll do 2,050. It's a pretty good deal, to be honest. No heart, so he didn't level up at least.
いらっしゃいませ。
On Recettear, do you have a book? I don't have any books, no.
ごめんなさい。
You don't have any? Oh, I'm terrible at this. No, you're not.
こんにちは。
Hi there, what can I get you? My mommy has to sell this.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay. Little bastard, manipulative, evil devil, child, son of a... Oh, I hate them. I hate the little girls. They're evil. They are pure evil. Do I have anything? Okay, no, I don't. Let's put a baked yam there.
何を買おうかな。
And let's put... a parade helm. There.
セールします。
Alright.
どうしようかな。
Open store.
こんにちは。
Looking for something special? A bracelet. I don't think I have any, no. Yeah, I don't. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the next week because there's a new mechanic that I really want to take advantage of. Welcome, looking for something special? When she died, my grandmother told me to sell this off if I ever got into trouble. Well,
いくらにしようかな。
cherries, really? Man, even stuff like this
ありが
sells.
とうございました。買い取ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Do you have a book? It's an errand. No, I don't have a book. Don't have any? I screwed up, didn't I?
こんにちは。
It's a shame there's not a mechanic for like specializations or anything like that. How much for this? I've sold it for 2,500, so
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
okay.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
これくれ
You want that? I don't think you can afford
あ
it.
このくらいか
Oh, you can. That was near pin for him. Okay, so he now has about 3,000 on him now. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. Great, well at least he has some kind of upgrade in armor.
どれにしようかな。何を買おうかな。
I definitely can't afford that weapon though. There's no way in hell you can afford that weapon. Popular charm. I guess I have to take this risk. Okay.
どうしようかな。開店するよ。いらっしゃいま
This
せ。
is about equivalent to 30,000 because we spent 10,000 and we've made 10,000.
いくら
Never
に
thought
しよ
I'd
うかな。
find this, but you have it. Yeah, I do. It's a pretty good deal to be honest. Yeah. Alright, I can go higher with him than that. Okay. Hi there.
いくらにしようかな。
よしそれでいいぜ
Your pin. Okay, good, good, good.
売れたよ。
Your pin is like the perfect indicator for that you sold it for about as much as they could buy for. I like some food. Let's do cherry.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしよ
Yeah,
う。
that'll do. How much? $11.50?
ありがとうございました。
Okay, you can afford more than that.
いらっしゃいませ。
On Recettear. Right, get this order,
しよ
please.
うかな。
The more near pins you get, the better, the more money they will have to buy things. And the reason for that is because they're like, oh wow, this place is pretty expensive, but it's really good, so I'll need to bring more money with me when I come here next time. Is the idea behind their leveling up. This is for sale, right?
いくらにしようかな。
Yeah, it is. Let's go for that.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay, that seems fair.
売れたよ。
Okay, well, close enough.
お疲れ
And we almost leveled up again,
お疲
which
れ
is
様
good.
でした。
We were close to getting level 7 in the first week.
今日は頑張りました。
Well, level 6
今
at
日は
least.
全体が仕事をしていきま
And
す。
now we lose 10,000.
今週分確かに徴収いたします。
Let's see, so had about 28k profit. So this is the payment for this week. Let me see.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations, well done.
今週分
I have officially received your payment for this week.
来週も頑張りましょう。
Let us continue to work hard next week as well. Yay, I did it. I'm counting on you next week too, Tier. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. New character. Characters. So this is it? Oh, I had to press something. That innocent little plebeian shop, which is the focus of so much rumor. My, it's so common, so dirty, so dull. How does that little troll get people to come in, I wonder? Well, no matter. This is the perfect opportunity to show that little shrew in the whole city what a truly elegant shop is like. You can't ever enter a shop, by the way. It doesn't exist.
でもさ、
You know, you don't own that store yet, right? Belongs to your parents. So silence,
してますの？
you insolent fairy. It'll be mine eventually. That's practically the same thing. Oh, little shop Recettear. Your days are numbered. Oh, and I told you to address me as young mistress. Yeah, sure. Anyway. Oh, it's a box. Why is the box moving on its own? It's really creepy. My genius astounds even me sometimes. The best way to learn about your foe is direct infiltration, after all. And with strategic espionage abilities such as this, I can't fail.
あの
The interior decoration is as seedy and plebeian as the outside, which means their selection of items must be astounding. What could it be? What sort of thing could that filthy little troll sell? Perhaps some kind of black and white animal? The ownership of which violates international treaties? Perhaps the most delicious apples this side of the Mer de Blanc? Was she referring to a panda bear, by the way? Perhaps one of those books father says I'm too young to read.
あの
It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, be quiet, whoever you are. You are interrupting my train of thought. Could you come out of the box, maybe, at least? It kind of looks weird on the floor here. But that means, well then. What? Cue Metal Gear Alert sound. Haha. In all honesty, I shouldn't be surprised by this. I should have expected a foe as canny as you to break through my otherwise impenetrable stealth techniques. Okay. This confirms that you are indeed worthy of being my rival. What? Rival?
は
Ah, I have failed to introduce myself, of course. I am the owner of the monolithic item store chain Big Bash. Well, to be specific, I am the owner's only child and inheritor. Alouette is my name, remember it. Everyone around me calls me young Mistress Alouette. But you, oh my rival, shall have the privilege of calling me Lady Alouette. Big Bash? It's a massive store chain with a capital stock value of 15 billion pix and a yearly gross profit of 500 billion. Oh, dear. I heard the commotion and came to see what was happening, but why are the two of you discussing Big Bash? I'm, not really sure.
ーい。
Interesting, you also have a fairy. Did you just say Ara Ara? Huh?
プリム？
Prime?
はいはい。
Yeah, what's up?
お嬢？
Oh, mistress, I see your attempt at infiltration failed. What are you talking about? Their superior detecting abilities simply caught me off guard and overwhelmed my cardboard, that's all. That's a fairy.
なんだろう？
Dang, this sure is sharp. You got a problem with that kid? I mean, you hang out with one too, so what's the big deal?
へへ。
Call me Prime. You could say I'm the mistress's guardian. Well, I'm Recette, and this is Tier. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, real pleasure to meet you too, Bookworm.
え？
Eh? Are you, by chance, referring to me?
何言っちゃってんの？
Like there's anyone else here I'd call that? Well, the pleasure is all mine then.
お嬢？
Alright, mistress, we've introduced ourselves. So how about we head on home now? What are you talking about? I haven't finished introducing half of the fantabulistic, amazing incredibleness that is Alouette, inheritor of Big Bash. If we stick around for that, we'll be here all week. And I can't afford that. I have a debt to pay. Come on now, we're going home. Bye. Reset, listen and listen well. Enjoy your happy, carefree days as long as you can. For when I'm through with you. Yeah. See you guys around. So, what do you think that was all about? She's still in the shop. That was not dissimilar to meeting a hurricane in human form. Yeah, sure. So is the mechanic showing up tomorrow? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm happy with how that turned out, so let's save over those two and that. I don't want to go out and buy anything. What I want to do is Times Square first. Wah! Hey now, what's wrong? My dolly's full. Oh, the shoulder's been ripped. This is my favorite. Wah! Hey, wait, can you give it to me for a second? Okay. Let's see, I have a little thread and a needle in my apron pocket here. And loop, don't poke myself. Adorable. And done. How does that look? Yay! You fixed her! Yay! Thank you so much, lady. It'd be nice if this found your pockets, but you're welcome. I need to go now. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye. Not only are you good at sign crafting, but you have a fairly deft hand at needlework, too. How about you, Tyr? I bet you sew a lot of stuff. Huh? There's no time for dawdling. Where to next? I guess fairies aren't very good at using big needles, huh? Sure. Adventurers Guild. Jade Way. I want to go through 11 for 15. Because this will put me on the track to getting a certain character into the game that I really like. To use as an adventurer. Slight spoiler. Oh god, these guys. Something else. Ow. I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's the exit. I can definitely get 2 levels in this part of the dungeon, so I'm going to go for it. Whew. Got lucky I didn't get hit there. Did she echo? Or was that Reset and Tyr talking? I missed. Because he wouldn't turn like I told him to. Oi, Shimail. And we have another new enemy. Bat. I bat thingy. Okay. I think bat wings are 1400. And they drop them, so worth hunting those down when you get the chance. Even though bat wings are an ingredient, they sell pretty well if you can get anyone interested in them. Interested in buying them, that is. So I'm going to grind these few stages, and I think tomorrow is when the mechanic that I referred to unlocks. So that will be the last day we do today on the stream. Because I have work in a few hours and I have to eat for it. Otherwise I won't get to eat until 6 AM. Let's see. Okay, so that's gone well so far. Okay. Ah!
大丈夫？
Chocolate bar. Chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! I can't do it. I can't scream today because I have work and I need my voice for it. Well past 6 a.m. That's what my last class that I teach is, anyways. It's just English as a foreign language sort of thing, but still. I'm pretty sure those guys also occasionally drop something important. Just can't remember what it was called. But I know what it looks like, I think. This is going to be a little tedious though because like I said, I'm grinding for experience because I know I can level up twice in this dungeon. And I want to have as much health as possible for when I fight the boss on 415. What are the items he has equipped? Right, those are the only two things he's bought from. Oh, the steel sword too. Right, good. So he does do more damage. That's why he's doing as well as he is, I guess. Alright, let's go on to the next floor.
頑張ってください。
Ow. Let's see. Great. Those things are annoying, so I'm glad they're dead. Ow. He Falcon punched me. I hurt my pride more than I hurt my character. Okay, so that ingredient's probably important. Let's remove that one right there at number 10. Ah, yeah, there it is. It's a water crystal. These, if I remember right... Oh, wow. More than I thought it was. More than I remember it being. I remembered incorrectly. Basically. Those drop shark fins? That's also really expensive. Great. And now I need to kill this thing. 26? Good. Okie dokie. Very fortunate that didn't hit me. Don't mind me as I just kill you for your what I think is your bat wings. Alright. We've leveled up once. I think with 2 more floors to go, we can move on for now and grind the rest of the levels on these floors. Oy. I'm still really bad at this. And to be fair, I was never good at it, even when I played this game obsessively back in the day. Ah! Well, I'm gonna be leveling up soon anyway, so it doesn't matter too much that I get hit. Ow. But my pride's still getting hurt. Cherries are expensive-ish. 900 per. And that thing is dead now. And that's a dagger. A rusty dagger at that. Ow. What did I hit? Before I hit this line? There? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well, I guess we're killing you. Slime fluid. I don't really need that. I shouldn't have picked it up, really. We still have one more floor. We might not even need to grind for levels on this floor. Or experience on this floor. Yeah. With as much experience as that gives me, I'm probably fine. So let's just go and make sure we've gotten all the chests then. Oh, what do you know? Oh. Oh, I thought that little rock on the road was a treasure. The enemy dropped, but it wasn't. Can't carry any more items. Okay. Okay, we leveled up. That was sooner than I wanted to. Because I'm not good at playing these things. So let's try to just... try to get through this without getting hurt. Like I just did. Oh god. I want to check every single chest I can find, so... I don't need the anti-venom. Although it's probably more expensive than some of these items. Like that. So I'll take it. Alright. That's probably useless for me. Not that big of a threat, is it? Ow. I moved a little too far forward. And got hit. Like a fool. Alright, let's drop something not worth keeping. Wow. Throw that away. Let's throw away this first ingredient. A thankful statue. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Can't sell those yet. Not easily, at least. Ah! I was not paying attention, and I got hit twice for it. Good job, me. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Why? Why am I struggling so much with a B? Oranges are good. I'm glad I hit him inside that bomb. That makes me feel better. Oh, souvenir charm, good. I wish there was alternative ways to like have more carry weight. I got stuck on grass. I could probably level up if I grinded here. Yeah, I probably definitely could. I most likely could.
大丈夫ですか？大丈夫？
Yes. In fact, I think I'm going to go for it.
大丈夫ですか？
Fantastic. Yeah. We're going to try and level up before we leave this floor because the boss is next. Die. Die, please. Die. Die, Toiletta, die. Oy, Shimel. Yeah, I'm doing fine on time, I guess.
レベルが上がったよ。
Alright, level up. And we can go straight for the boss now. Here we go. So this is the lowest floor of the dungeon tier. Not precisely, while we cannot currently proceed any further. I strongly suspect that we can go even deeper in next time.
なんで？
Wait, huh? Why's that? Dungeons change every shape every time someone enters them. Some theorize that they adapt to the strength of those who enter, and refer to it as the living dungeon phenomenon. Truth of the matter is unclear, however. Okay. I wonder if the dungeon gets bored if it's alone. So that would make the people who are foolish enough to enter a place like this the playthings of the underworld.
なるほどね。
Hey, I see. I like the way you think, girl.
え？
Who's there? A favorite character to use in dungeon crawls. Because she moves quickly.
私は
Aiden Lang's charm, the lady thief. She uses daggers as her weapon. Thief? So your treasures, valuables, and assorted shiny bits. I'll be taking them, if you please. We won't let you. Always the way. Well then. In that case, looks like it's time to cut some fools.
さて
Oh dear.
楽しませてくれるかしら。
Ow.
大丈夫ですか？
Ouch. That's not good. Okay, she's at 134. I don't know if you can actually use that ability of hers.
大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですか？
We're about to win. There we go. And she wrote a book. Good item. Most likely. Friggin' fraggin'. Ow! Hell, I'm losing my touch getting beat like that. Yeah. Miss? Are you okay? Ugh, I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore. Ah! No, I'm kidding, girl. Really, if you get this worried about every Burk who tries to slit your throat and take your looker. Oof. An English teacher, he doesn't know the word. Ow, friggin'. Oh, it says a foreign language, so it doesn't matter. Hey, you really are hurt. Here, take this wound ointment. What the? Did you have that on you this entire time? Sorry, Tear. You two are a pair of oddballs, you know that? Believe me, she's the only round, strange object currently present. Please do not assume that both of us are nearly so foolish. Really, it seems to me like you two make a good pair. Well then, young ladies, I should scamper since I've been beaten like a mutt. Enjoy your treasure, you earned it. Wait, I'm Recette, and this is Tear. We have an item shop at the top of the hill in town called Recettear. You should stop by. I should, huh? I'll keep that in mind. See you kids later. Bye, Charm. Mary, giving her our shop location. What are you thinking, Recette? She's a thief. So she's thinking she could be a customer. The lay thief, huh? She was kind of cool. You will forgive me if I do not think the same way. Hey, are you jealous? Absolutely not. Alright, and we have 2 pieces of treasure. I don't want to risk losing whatever that special one was from the night, so we're going to throw that away. And we're going to throw We'll throw that away. We'll pick up this book, Booze of the World, and this vase. Very odd vase, which are worth 21. The very odd vases were 21,400, and the Booze of the World is 2,600. Oh my God! I forgot there was 21,000 for the vase. Oh God! So that's a 15-floor dungeon. They talked about it being like better than that, but it's actually not. Okay, so they dropped toothpicks. That's what it was. Great. Let's go to the pub. Hi, Louie. What are you up to? Oh, hey, Recettear. Precisely why is a person without a cent to his name in an establishment devoted to drinking and spending astoundingly vast sums of coin? You already mentioned why he'd be here. I can check out the posted quests, you know, from patrons. I thought you'd be the questing type, Louie. Darn right, I'd do them whenever I can. Well, what are you considering doing at this time? I was eyeing one of these, maybe. Let me see. Slay the Lord of Dragons for all of us. Rescue Princess G. A wizard is locking people up and torturing them. He's nuts. Please help. Drive away the god of destruction. Beware pickaxes. My inner mind has become a reality-cracking overgod who torments me. Help. These seem like they might be kind of hard. More importantly, who on earth posted them here of all places? Well, for some reason nobody's been taking them despite the great pay. I cannot possibly imagine why no one has taken one. Oh, man. I know, right? If I can get my hands on one of those rewards, I can say farewell to my life of poverty forever. He is serious. Well, I'm off. Rather than his bidding farewell to poverty, I fear he will be bidding farewell to... We will be bidding farewell to him in a casket. Yes. English, my native tongue. Louis, you kind of remind me of Papa. Oh my God, is Louis our Papa? Is that the grand reveal? Oyasumi nasai. We lost 1150, but we got so much. That's worth so much. News! The price of candy has increased! This is the mechanic I was talking about that I wanted to share with you. Hey, Tear, what was that just now? That was a newsflash. Important events are reported on for everyone in the city. That was sudden jump in candy prices. So if you're buying or selling candy, pay close attention to that. Sudden jump? In other words, sudden scarcity has driven the price of candy up. In general, that means that prices will roughly double. So a candy that's sold for 300 pix may now sell for 600. Or that vase, if it were to double in price, would be worth 42,000. Well, wait a minute, so candy is gonna cost a ton of money for the rest of time? That's terrible, how am I gonna survive? Wait, I'll buy all the candy in the city and keep it for myself. Well, maybe I'll share it or sell a little, but it is candy. No, prices will stabilize after some time passes. Precisely how long, however, nobody can say for sure. For once, however, you have hit upon a good point. While it can be hard to predict price fluctuations, if you keep a fairly wide variety of stock handy, it is possible to take advantage of a situation like this and make money hand over fist. You can also try to take advantage of the situation after news comes in, of course, but it is harder to really make a profit that way. Whoa, this is complicated. Now I'm hungry. The reason why it becomes more difficult is because all the other shops raise their prices for whatever has an increase. Well, it is quite a bit to take in at once. So let us see it in action, shall we? Ah, the news again. Watch carefully, this information could be vital. Right. Louis the Swordsman. Bounce check at local cafe. Now on the lam. And sometimes the news is like that. Well, for some people, it's sure vital. Run, Louis, run! She's so happy about his misfortune. It's great. So, candy, like candy, goes up. I thought chocolate went up with it. So this means they're worth 600 each.
なんでしょうか。ど
Am I?
れにしようかな。
So I'm gonna put that there and that there. And another thing that this means, ladies and gentlemen, is that there's a chance that prices will go down. So something that costs 1,200, like the long sword, could be bought for 600 in the store. But that also means people can buy things from you, and they're gonna know it's half price. So you have to decide: do I want to sell this to you or not? Because if you want to sell it to them, they will want to buy it at half the price you would normally sell it to them. So you'd find what 130% is, or 125%, or 120, or 115, whatever, and then half it to get them to be able to buy it, to be willing to buy it. They might be willing to pay a little more than normal when it's at half price. I don't know for sure, but it's not it's not super reliable. The next payment is worth 30,000 though. God dang, that's a lot. And with this mechanic, which is pure luck by the way, you could either fly past it and get like 100,000 in this week, or you could be horribly screwed by it. You never know. You have to determine if you want to level up or not. Where do I look at status? Not that. Encyclopedia? That's the items. What was it? Let's save real quick. Again.
セーブします。
Button 4. Okay, that's V. Alright. What was the button that lets me see what about Oh wait, no, I talked to her. That's what it was.
はい。なんですか。
Merchant level. Okay, so next level we get fusion. Right now we have fusion rank 1. Next level we get change wallpaper, and then we get advanced orders. This is where people come in for the, do you have this? But they say, I want this and this and this on this day, or this and this on this day, or this on this day. I think the most they order is 3 items. The least is 1, I think. We also get introduced to a new character for that. Change floor. Level 8, change carpet. Who knows what happens at level 10 and beyond. I know what happens at level 10, I'm fairly certain. But that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me, whether it was here and now, earlier or later. I appreciate it all the same. I hope you have a lovely day, lovely night, whatever it may be. And go be a capitalism hoe. Ya hoe? Haha, sorry, that was rude. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.